Hello. It's hot outside, and
it's even hotter in
it's
Birdland.
even hotter in here, and we got some hot music to talk about.
It's hot. What
It's
is that?
hot.
That brings back memories.
That's right, Dr. Hot.
I'm Dr. Hot.
That's
You were the one that was. It's hot.
okay. I got some new stuff to talk about. You got some stuff?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to start with a brand new John Hiatt record. Always fun to hear John Hiatt on New West Records. One of my favorite rock and rollers. I still call him a rock and roller. This record is produced by the legendary Kevin Shirley, who's produced, among other people, Aerosmith. And so he's given it a cleaner, bigger production, and he's put a lot of time into his vocals. The last couple of albums, his voice was really rough. But this is great John Hiatt record. Dirty Jeans and Mudslide Hymns, highly recommend that. On New West Records.
You have to be high to like it?
You got to be high.
So
Next,
sure.
Kevmo, The Reflection. This is his second record on his own record label.
Oh, I thought it was from our friends at Ryko.
No, this is, actually it is from Ryko, but it's his own record label.
And the
You
only
actually
reason I
paid
say
attention?
that, well, Ryko got rid of Zappa, so I've got a thing about Ryko. But it's our friends.
This is called The Reflection, and blues man Kevmo is showing that he can do other styles of music. It's got a little bit of blues in it, but it's also got some folk and pop and just kind of laid back sound, but good stuff. Kevmo, Reflection. And the last thing I've got is a musician originally out of Richmond, Virginia, Ivan Appelrouth. Blue and instrumental, all instrumental blues tuned with a real throwback kind of 50s, early 60s tune.
And we had a deal direct with him, didn't we?
We dealt directly with
He
them.
seemed very nice, very good guy, very good guy.
On Eller Soul Records out of Richmond. For blues fans, Ivan Appelrouth. I hope I pronounced it right. I don't want to offend anybody.
Well, he's got a great sense of humor.
And you know, anybody that Duke Robillard endorses.
Who did an in-store back when you didn't even shave then?
When I didn't say, I recommend this also. Check this out. Great guitar playing, great group. Check out Ivan. And that's what I got.
Well, I thought this week we'd walk around the store and see some weird stuff. But anyways, until we do that, we we do sell used books here. Really good books, half price. Make sure you remember, this is one of the best ones to get. You Never Give Me Your Money, Story of the Beatles. Tell them about that one.
This is the breakup of the Beatles, tracing them from 1970 to recent times. And you think you know everything about the Beatles, but you don't until you read this thing.
Excellent book.
Very good book.
Another really good book is ESPN. Those guys have all the fun. Really good book. We won't go any further than that. And the one I finished yesterday, 50 Amazing Years of the New York Mets. Excellent book.
What the hell does that have to do with music?
They had their own CD at one time. Don't you remember that?
Sure.
Jeez, we even sold it. Actually, it was on 12-inch. I got it on 12-inch. Remember that?
Somebody actually thought it was funny, but I said
Actually, it came out after the Chicago Bears did the Shuffle CD. Remember that? Yeah, that too. Also, I picked up 3 CDs this weekend. Culture Club Live, Greatest Hits. If you saw them like I did when they did their reunion tour before Boy George went back to jail. Really good stuff. Lou Reed's DVD of the Lollapalooza tour is just what you'd expect. Loud, in your face. Even does a, what's that, Metal Machine Music?
Machine music.
That's
rough.
That's rough. But it's only 5 minutes, so you can. That's when you run to the bathroom.
That's 4.5 minutes too long.
But actually, the rest of it's really good. Walk on the Wild Side is excellent. And
who's the band?
Sweet Jane. You know the old band with Hunter and those
The old
guys.
band.
The old
Okay.
band. I mean, some of these guys.
Steve Hunter, yeah.
Steve Hunter.
Yeah,
I
they
couldn't
played
remember
with him
his
for
name.
years.
All I can remember is he was with Alice Cooper afterwards. And the last one was a pop band called Bye Bye Blackbirds.
Oh, Rainbow Quartz. From
Rainbow
our friends.
Quartz. Our friends at Rainbow Quartz, which is it's pretty good. I didn't know what to expect. The guy sings a little bit. He's got a lower register than most of the pop bands. It starts out really good and then kind of teeters off near the end. But I enjoyed it. I listened to it.
Retro jangly pop.
Yeah. And the lead singer kind of gives you a little reminder of a little Tom Petty, Dylan-ish stuff that was in the Traveling Wilburys.
Okay.
That
Sounds
kind of
good.
vocal.
I always like Rainbow Chords.
Yeah, good stuff. Another thing I found when I was cruising around the store, besides the fact that one of the guys who used to work here is still sleeping in the corner back there, we've been giving away tickets because the Ntelos, the best outdoor place to see a concert, all right, in Portsmouth, has been nice enough to say, we have some tickets for you to give away. So last week we gave away some Goo Goo Doll tickets, and guess what? We still have some left. So if you want some Goo Goo Doll tickets, come on in the store, tell us what you want, say I want some Goo Goo Doll tickets, which a guy did on Saturday, which was funny, and we'll get you some Goo Goo Doll tickets. That show's on Wednesday, August 10th, and I do have the tickets in my hand. Also, we're going to start some more. How about these tickets? In Excess, playing at the Ntelos Friday, August 12th. If you want some free tickets for that, swing by the store and come in and see Barry or I and say, I want some free tickets to see In Excess. Should we do one more? Everything happens in threes. Yeah, everything happens in threes. Threesomes, the word of the day. Ntelos, Saturday, August 13th, next Saturday. We got some tickets for
Bruce Hornsby and Bela Fleck.
Right.
Should be a great show. All three of these will be good shows.
Should be an excellent show. Matter of fact, just like Oprah does, everybody in the audience is going to get a pair of these tickets. How's that? All right? You have any more shows you want to push? How about those house concerts?
The house concert, North Shore Point House Concerts, Friday night.
With my favorite man,
the legendary, and I you know I use that term loosely, but this guy really is a legend, Garland Jeffries.
Don't Call Me Buckwheat.
That's right.
Great album.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Great singer-songwriter, and he's making a return to the North Shore Point House Concerts. And if you saw him, I think 2004, 2005, just incredible night. And there are still some seats left. Contact North Shore Point House Concerts and be one of the lucky ones to get a seat to see this guy. Garland Jeffries is a legend. I don't know how many more chances you'll get to see him. And he has a brand new record, CD, that's available at Birdland. It's very hard to find this new CD.
Looks like this.
But we do have it. Anything else? The Jewish Mothers still got a full slate.
And they had Band of Horses did a big thing there, or is going to do a big thing. Did a big thing.
If you like country music this summer, the Beach Amphitheater, Farm Bureau, and they've got coming up Journey and Foreigner Night Ranger. And anybody else we want to mention?
The end of September, I know it's far away, but the end of September in Smithfield, Mike Akins has his folk festival.
Mike Akins and friends.
At least 2 days, a Friday and a Saturday. Well worth the trip to Smithfield.
And I'm told that we will be selling tickets for that, is what I've heard. We haven't got them yet.
We haven't got them yet.
Yeah, and also you can go to his site and get information on that.
Yeah, Mike Akins, kind of our version of Jimmy Buffett.
Or better.
Or better. Actually better. He'll play here.
All right. This is new
order?
New record week. We get our new shipment tomorrow night of used albums. So if you want the first shot at it, come by tomorrow night. We're going to get a ton of new used vinyl, and we've got a lot of new vinyl in this week. And anything else?
No, I hear Bob the Builder might be here to help bring the records in.
Okay. All right. All right. And as we mention every week, if you want to hear good music, listen to Paul Chagru on Out of the Box, Hunter Hughes on his show on weekends, Jay Sennett for the best in jazz, and Jack Frieden for the vocal sound of jazz. And do we read anybody else?
Yeah, if you like that, it's called the British Breakfast Hour on Gene Hamilton's on the internet. And Larry, the Beach Man,
Oh,
Williams.
and how do we forget every week? We forget WFOS.
You forget him.
I forget them. WFOS, who has their Blues Traffic Jam, which is Chesapeake Public Radio Station.
And beach music.
And Beach Music Saturday with Larry Williams. But great blues show also on Chesapeake Public Radio. All right, I think that's it. I think we covered everything.
I think we did too much.
We did too much, but you know what? It's the breaks. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching and listening. See ya.
Bye.